meeting with either Mark Selby or Jamie Jones, who do battle tonight.
Well played. Good pot. He wants that cue ball to stop though. Chance to keep the break going. Well, is he on one? I'm going to be careful not to leave the red on if you play safe down the table. Very unfortunate there for Lee Hang.
In the second half of this match.
Another beauty. Well. Another good recovery. Well, if he keeps playing like this all season, he's just come a little too far. He's going to have to go back to the blue again, I think. Would have been nice to have.
12.
It's gone into them again. So close because the snooker is the snooker. Well, that's the worst thing he could have done. Bring the black into play.
One.
He's got. Although the nerves are beginning to tell.
9. $50.
He didn't look. Tell me when it's over. You know, top player would have tried to land 23. Up to those two reds by the black, left the black where it was. Not finished on one, but it can all change in a couple of shots.
Playing his 78th ranking semi-final. This is Lee's 31. Second. So there's a huge gulf.
Pink will probably go onto the yellow spot if it doesn't spot.
$38.
20 points the difference. And that tip is doing its job.
$46. $54.
For his fourth straight frame. What a turnaround.
$62.
And that certainly sets the seal on this frame.
Giving himself a chance to settle down. You know, he needed to
68.
Finish them all off here. And that's just what he's done.
Once again showing he's more than capable of coming from behind.
No, it was Lee's frustration, wasn't it, when he was snookered?
78.
I bet he wishes he'd have
82.
That shot back again.
$87.
So enough for his second century, frame 6 and 7 afternoon.
93.
Ronnie O'Sullivan hitting the front for the first time. No
93
century,
frame.
but the black
Ronnie
is irrelevant. The most important thing is that O'Sullivan's won 4 on the spin now and is 1 away. Some frustration in the previous frame at seeing that lead disappear before his eyes, but he's still got a chance in this match. 1 down with 2 to play, and if he could win from here after what's
Played the 1 cushion break off, and this could be trouble. Now, what's the damage? Because I've no doubt he would have knocked in a fairly big break there. Just 2 out of 9. Make that 3 out of 10. Just when he needed it most.
It's not necessarily how many you get, is it? It's when you get them.
Good point. A good red to play for that, because that clears the black spot area. Lee Hang, when he was leading 4-1, he was on a 49 break,
15.
and he went into the pack of reds. Sullivan knocked in an 84.
Having been largely frozen out.
23.
Now, will he go into them here? He didn't have any screw on it, but he's still on this red.
30.
A little more awkward than he wanted. Just needs to drop it in
31.
above him to the right of the black. Is he on one? The middle. Oh, wonderful shot.
39.
Played it with. Try and cut off the left side of the table.
Foul.
Well,
Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
will it go back? Well, the
Has
red
left
goes.
1.
He just got a little bit frustrated with the bad run in his had. Lee Hang. Well, he should be proud of himself.
7. $13.
It'd have been okay if it had got the cannon as well.
21.
And this black.
Well, you're right. Lee Hang has got a lot to be
28.
proud of in this tournament, knocking out the world #1 Judd Trump, who was beginning to look unbeatable in the home
This match.
nations, and giving. And had he gone 5-1 up, as he easily could have done with a better split on the reds, from a very unpromising 4-1 down with a 5-frame blitz. And Lee Hang, of course, will be disappointed. He couldn't convert that 3-frame advantage he had next week. Real progress for him. And he played a really attacking and refreshing brand of snooker. But once again, the 6 times world champion has the last word.
When Lee Hang went into that pack of reds, that made all the difference. He stepped up when he needed to. Great match, as you said, Philip. Not far away.
5th ranking final appearance for Ronnie O'Sullivan, and a first in the Scottish Open. He's 1 match away from his 38th ranking title. He's won an absolute cracker against Lee Hang from behind, 6-4.